My very first meeting, I was pulled to chair one of those meetings. And I remember when I look at the prices, I said, no, this is almost like 3 times the value. At the end of it, the procurement officers told me that, yeah, but somebody has won. The one with the lowest bid has won. So we have to select the place. So I refused to actually sign that particular paper. I said, look, I was brought in by the medical director. So go back to the medical director and tell him. I said, I'm not going to sign. They actually followed me and told me what I'm doing is illegal. It's against the procurement law, because when there's a bidding process, the one with the low, but the one with the lowest is still too high.
Well, but the least responsive, it's responsive. See, it's not just the least, but you must also look at whether that value in itself. So if you speak to the Public Procurement Authority, they will tell you that there are instances where people have actually come with bids, and even the entity has set ceilings that you can say no. These ceilings are too high.
Yeah, they will tell you that. But is that what really happened? I would really be happy if Joy Firm, for example, can actually do a study on the cost of equipment that has been procured for our public hospitals over the years and compare it. I think it is a study that must be done, where you have, for example, a CT scan machine, MRI machines, that will cost about $500,000 or $1 million. Government buying it for about $3 million. As we speak today, and that brings me back to your question, there are some lifts that are not working in some of our teaching hospitals. And this has been going on for more than 3 years. Okay, the current minister is even aware of it. One of them was at the Kolebu Surgical Department. He even visited, and there were similar altercations like that when he visited some time ago. God forbid, if today a patient is not able to be sent to theater, where the general surgical theaters are on the first floor, can you imagine a patient who needs surgery, urgent surgery, is not able to have the surgery and dies? And then all of a sudden, the community wakes up and says, the doctor delayed in wheeling the patient to theater. Or the doctor was drinking coffee whilst the patient was in the lift instead of coming to help the patient. Because we've had instances where doctors and other clinicians and other healthcare workers have to virtually bundle the patient and take the patient to theater. I have wheeled patients several times in theater, have cleaned the floor before. We do all these things. Okay?
But why is the lift not working? I'm interested in the procurement thing.
Yes, and it comes down to procurement. Because if you look at the lift, it is something that if Kolebu is given the free hand to procure this lift, Kolebu would have bought it a long time ago. But the underlying factor, which is something many CEOs will not come out and speak about, is the cost being imposed by the ministry through cooked deals. Deals are cooked, and the health sector is seen as one place that people can make money, as a cash cow, because people are very emotional when it comes to healthcare issue. So politicians over the years have realized that this is where we can milk the nation. We'll provide them with CT scan machine. They say they want ventilators. We'll give them the ventilators. The ventilators, whether it comes with good maintenance contract, they do not care. Once we can make our 10-20% share, we don't care. I've been attending the World Health Expo over the years. And these machines, I know the cost of it. So I'm daring the media. Somebody should take this upon themselves and look at the contract over the last 20 years, the cost of these machines, whether they are actually the true cost and whether we could have gotten them cheaper.